Stephen, a narrow defeat today here at Fir Park. Your thoughts on that 90 minutes?
Yeah, just disappointing. You know, it hurts to come here again and talk about a defeat. I felt like we had enough of that game for sure. We weren't anywhere near our best, I don't think, but we certainly had enough of the game to come away with, if not one, all 3 points for sure. So we come away with nothing again is hugely disappointing.
It was a disappointing thing, a slow start that we had. You know, we conceded early on and then almost conceded a second if not VAR steps in.
Yeah, it was exactly what we didn't want to do. We wanted to start on the front foot. We wanted to be sharp at the blocks. We wanted to be quick and aggressive in the early. But the goal kills that. I thought we slowly got back into it. We had to change things at half time. We still had chances first half. You know, clear chances that we should be taking. First half, these are the big moments that we always speak about. It's been quite consistent with our season so far. We had to change a couple of things at half time, tactically, personnel wise. But by and large, yeah, we're asking a big part of the squad to go again. Just 3 big games in 6 days, and I think you've seen a little bit of that. It's no excuses, but again, emphasising we still had enough in that game to win the game.
What did you say to the boys at half time? Because we came out second half, we were well on top and probably should have been ahead.
Yeah, I thought we got the reaction we wanted. We needed to be a little bit sharper. We needed to be penetrating more. We needed a little bit more running power. I felt like we got that in the second half. I felt like we played with a little bit more energy. Quality-wise, we can still be better, especially when we get into those final thirds and those last actions. We need to be better at, for sure. Saying that, we created again. We scored a good goal. We could and should have scored another one at 1 each. I'm thinking we're going to go on and win this game. Again, Aberdeen go up the pitch once and score, and that was pretty much all they offered second half against us. But they're clinical in their chance and they take it when it comes.
It's another defeat just by a 1-goal margin, another very narrow defeat. It's a bit of a story of our season so far. Why do you think that keeps happening?
Well, if we aren't creating anything, I would be worried about it. You know, it would be. You know, I'm never ever happy losing a game ever. It's hurting me just now, but it's about being clinical. We're getting into the right positions. Again, we're asking the same personnel to continue to do the same jobs every game. It's just about being clinical and making those final decisions in the final third. We should have a penalty at the end as well. I mean, it's blatant as you like. The fact that they've only just decided to blow the final whistle and dismiss it is worrying for us, because you know it takes 2 or 3 minutes for them to make any other decision like that. And then with the angle we've got, especially Ricky Lammy's getting his shirt pulled from him, as well as having a guy on his back, and then the ball, the Aberdeen player handles the ball out of Sean Goff's pass and inside the 18-yard box, but 3 yards in front of the referee, but then they don't even look at it, which is concerning, frustrating to say the least. So what could have went against us seemed to go against us again today.
It has been a tough 6 days, playing 3 teams who are all kind of in the top 4 area of the table. Now getting into Dundee United next week, is there a bit more emphasis put on that game now? Yeah,
the last couple of results, it was a week where we'll try to be as positive as we can about. We're playing against good teams and the games came fast, but you know we'll go into that game as well. Yeah, of course, when you lose games, it just adds that little bit more pressure onto the next game, and understand that. And if that's pressure we need to stand up to, myself included, and be better than that. And you know, hopefully giving us a full week to get after it and prepare as best we can for that game. It's a massive game, like they all are.
Thanks for your time, Stephen.
Cheers.